How's it going, Chuck?
It's going well. It's going well. Back on the boat. All
We
comfortable.
are.
Yeah.
Yes, we're just sitting here admiring this beautiful piece.
Admiring Laura's workmanship.
I'm curious, have you tallied up the number of hours on finishing yet? Not even close?
No.
Nope. Alright, so it is, what is today, the 25th?
24th, June 24th. Yes, June 24th.
And we just got back aboard on Monday afternoon. Monday evening was our first night aboard.
Yep, a week ago. So today's Sunday, so this is our 7th evening.
And, well, we're sitting here just kind of admiring it. Kind of all came together at the very last moment.
It's not all together, but a lot of stuff happened in the last few hours.
So, yeah, there is still a lot to do, but we are pretty much settled and on board for the moment. It is livable.
Livable.
But we still have a lot of little things to finish. All the big stuff is done.
All the big interior stuff is done. It's got some trimming out to do, some little detail stuff that has to be done. Of course, that detail has to be done, the dinette, but it's all planned. But we still have some stuff that has to be cut. Yeah, it'll all come around. Main thing right now is I have to put the fuel tank. I have to install the fuel tank back into the boat, hook up all the hoses and everything, and also install the new engine controls. So the throttle and gear shift controls. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. I should be able to get all of that done in one day tomorrow. I expect. What else? Well, we need to see what happens with the electrics. Not all the electrics are working, and I don't know why. So that is just me and my multimeter. I'll figure that one out.
We have about 2 to 3 weeks before we want to start heading over to Wrangell.
Yeah, but we have a place to live now, and
Woohoo!
we'll be mobile shortly. So it's good. It's a good feeling. Back home again.
Yeah.
Just actually pretty normal situation. A bunch of big projects in the works. Nothing's finished. Everything's strewn all over the place. That's normal.
Yeah. Well, you're working on the bigger stuff, and I'm doing a lot of the little bits and pieces. Still need to install the rod hangers tomorrow, so we can start hanging our clothes up. Yeah. Finishing up those 2 forward lockers, so we can start stowing more things. But the V-berth is done,
and the new V-berth cushions, the new bed is remarkably comfortable. It's really nice, I have to say.
And that came from the Friendly Foam Shop in Seattle. I called them up, told them exactly what we needed, sent them our cushion covers, and said, make it go in this. So they put those together and did a great job. I'm so pleased. Yeah, we have both been sleeping exceptionally well since we got back to the boat. It's been
at least part of that is because of the new foam cushions. Now all we need to do is get a new foam cushion for the settee that we're sitting on right now, and then we'll be able
we
to
are. Pop over and I guess show this a little bit.
This is just all our.
We've got all of our old cushions set here, and a couple of pillows.
This is all of our winter clothes and bedding in these cushion covers.
You want to pull those out and show the back side there?
Show the back side of it. Oh, what's back there? That's the ceiling.
The new ceiling.
New ceiling.
Very cool, very cool. And look at that beautiful, beautiful piece of wood for the back piece. Oh, it just turned out so wonderful.
Ah, yes. Well, they both did. That one over there that we get to look at while we're sitting here.
Yeah. So, what's next? Next we go to Wrangell and start on the outside.
Yeah, going to go to Wrangell and strip everything off the deck and paint the outside. Put everything back on again. Come back to Petersburg, I guess. and then, well, Chris has said that this winter he'll be free to help us with all these little fine little things that you have planned.
Yeah. So the sink is not back in yet.
Yeah, the sink in back.
That is, the sink is in the hands of Joseph, who is doing some work, some finishing work on our new sink.
Some cosmetic work, yeah.
Yeah. And the pump, we found the seal that had kind of gotten separated, but we finally found that. So we'll start working on that.
It took me a year to get that pump apart, you know, soaking it in penetrating oil.
So we'll be working on that and figuring out the new countertops. We have spent this whole last week in the evenings just staring at the galley area, noodling what we're going to do next and how we're going to change it. And it's going to be just so much more usable, I think, when we're done with it. It's going to be great.
Okay.
Our little boat is coming together.
Coming together.
Yep. Very cool. What is that book behind you I see there, Chuck?
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's behind me.
Ah.
What? What's behind me? Oh, my Arvin's book. Yeah.
How's your cornet playing going?
Slowly. So I am not able to put in the time. You know, you need to put in time.
Well, you've been rather busy lately.
Yeah, I've been busy. Been too busy for that.
Forgivable. All right. Well, I think this was just a little quick update for all of our friends.
Yeah, well, we're back in the boat. I got some videos that I'm working on to bring us up to this point. The things that happened in the last couple of weeks that happened pretty quickly. And, you know, we went through months and months of sanding and varnishing and sanding and varnishing, and then in the last couple of weeks we put it all together. So that's all in there. And then there's a couple of things we have to continue. We have to finish up with that I know are going to be interesting. For one, the fuel tank, and maybe replacing the controls might be of interest. It's going to be a pretty straightforward job, I hope.
It took a little while to find the new controls, though.
It took a while to find the right controls for it, and of course they will hook up to the same cables, they tell me, but it doesn't fit the same hole.
Of course not. It never does.
And the hole is too big. It's not. If it was too small, you know, you just cut it out bigger. No, it's too big, so we have to fix that first.
That's right.
No problem. I've got it all figured out.
Excellent. Well, here we are, back on the boat. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! And our new beam.
Not even varnished yet.
Nope, not even varnished yet. We didn't get a chance to do the final varnish before we put it in. Very cool.